And it's right around this time when the grind of the season starts to wear on players, guys.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I mean, it might not have taken a physical toll yet, but mentally, it can be a challenge to stay engaged in this part of the year.
Yeah, this is when a coach earns their keep. You have got to keep your players engaged and energetic.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Outside, Agunmawale. Kicks it out to Sabali. And the 3 off target. Copper outside. Pass to Queen. Inside. Copper outside. Queen. Guarded now by Agunmawale. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get her going.
It's Burton. Outside, Agunmawale. Just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agunmawale flashes signs of both.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. What a performance. Every 3 she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
Lets it go from 11. No good there. The Sky go the other way with it. Liz Cambage, high post. Vandersloot. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. A nice shot by Cambage.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
It's Burton. Outside, Sabali. It's Burton. Vandersloot defending. Burton can't hit.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Well, the Wings have been in Dallas since 2016, but before that, they had 2 other stops as a franchise. Joining the league in 1998 in Detroit, and then a move to Tulsa in 2010.
It's Burton. Pass to Thornton. Sabali. Arike Agunmawale on the wing. To halt the run. It's good from long range. Going back to when the Wings were in Detroit, they had so much success.
Winning 3 titles in Motown, just like the bad boy Pistons of the late 80s and early 90s. Their hallmark was tough defense, taking on the identity of their city.
Here's Queen. That's in, coming off an assist from Liz Cambage.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Here's Agunmawale. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thornton. Sabali. Here's McCowan. Liz Cambage with a steal. Here's Queen. Satu Sabali with the block.
Well, Sabali's length gives her such an edge defensively. She was more than prepared to send that shot away.
Pass to Queen. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
It's Burton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Kicks it out to Sabali. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Vandersloot outside. Hebert. Yes, it's good.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
It's Burton. Up top, Agunbowale. To end the run. The shot will not fall. So Chicago will take it the other way. Pass to Vandersloot. To the inside. Queen, shot is good.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Dallas calls timeout. Right side, Agunbowale. Pass to Burton. Thornton outside. Burton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Kayla Thornton. And Cambage pulls it down. Chicago in total control. Queen. To the middle. Here's Ebert. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize this team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. Oh, for the Chicago Sky in 2021. They went 16-16 in the regular season. Of course, that didn't mean much. It didn't mean anything because they turned it on in the playoffs, capturing the WNBA title.
Now here is Thornton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tries to snap the cold streak. And McCowan with the layup.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Pass to Queen. Shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper. And that 2021 Sky team winning their first championship.
Well, as Tim mentioned, Chicago went 500, and part of that was just how odd the 2021 regular season was, with the break for the games, pauses for the virus. Once the Sky were at full strength, they went 8-2 in the playoffs, showing just how great they were.
There's Agunbowale with the 3. That's another miss. Number 4 on 2 for 6 shooting. Bynum. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
And here's Burton. Thornton outside. Over Copper. McCowan, offensive board. That one a little long.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Queen with the ball. Picked up by Agunbowale. Took him no time at all on that one.
She's now 9 for 10 from the field. And no matter how you look at it, that's a tremendous start offensively.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
To the paint. Sabali. Soft touch off the glass.
Using her length to find her shot inside. Sabali is a real threat on the interior.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Queen. Now Cambage. Now here is Queen. Clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
And it's the Wings ball. Outside Sabali. Outside Agunbowale. Thornton. The 3 ball. Up again. To the left wing. Agunbowale. Queen covering. Pass to Burton. Fires the 3. And Queen pulls it down.
Well, you have to like the work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Queen. Nice shot from the wing.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Here's Agumbawale. She's got 5. The 3. Gets that one to drop. That's her 3rd field goal in 8 attempts.
Well, we know Agumbawale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
Queen shot is good.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
And the Wings call time here. Now Harris. Pass to Mabry. And here is Kuia. Back to Mabry. Unloads. And no good. Her first shot of the game, missing.
2 minutes remaining.
Queen with the ball. Picked up by Mabry. Basket counts. Here's Dallas now. Pass to Harris. Now Thornton. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet out. And Queen pulls it down.
What a start they've gotten off to on the boards. They've come out banging.
And you know, I've seen it a million times. When a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
The W25 team was unveiled in 2021. One of the selections, Tina Charles, the 2012 MVP winner. Charles has been a star in this league for well over a decade.
And talking about Tina Charles, she's been a star in the WNBA for a very long time.
Yeah, she has put together a surefire Hall of Fame resume. She started in college with 2 titles, but then in the pros, won multiple scoring titles, won multiple rebounding titles. So if you ask me, Tina Charles is an all-timer.
Now here is Queen. 33 points for her. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Here's Harris. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And she banks in the layup.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here is Queen. Mabry covering. Here's Queen. No good with the triple. Now here is Thornton. Defense is right there. Another shot. Here's Kuia. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
Pretty shot with
16, the Chicago Sky. 49.
And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Here's McCowan. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Pass to Queen. Launches a 3. The three-pointer is on target.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Back to Mabry. And she lays it straight in.
A solid distributor. Harris understands her teammates depend on her to get them involved.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Up top, Endor. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Harris. Thornton outside. Out to the left wing. Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Alamon. And there it is.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Here's Queen. And the shot goes in.
Well, absolutely. She's been a matchup nightmare in this game. She's eaten up anyone they've had on her.
Dallas with the ball. Pass to Thornton. Mabry with it. Here's the three. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
To the wing, right side. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Pass to Kuia. Marina Mabry on the wing. Back to Kuia. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Charles with the bucket.
Adept at getting to the rim. A little screen will never hurt Charles, too. She just loves to finish. Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games, getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
Cambasia screen. Queen with the ball. Picked up by Kuia. And she makes that one.
A potent player, even without the ball in her hands. Cambage knows where to be on the basketball court at all times.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Kuia. Outside Agunmawale. Sabali. Over Hebert. And it's Sabali missing.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone. She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Agunmawale from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
They're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter. But still, they've got some ground to make up.
Now here is Queen. Non-stop scoring machine here. And good that time.
I know Hebert does most of her damage inside, but don't you dare underestimate her ability to hit perimeter shots.
Outside Mabry. Sabali the screen. Shoots the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier.
On the wing, Allie Quigley. Hebert a screen. Here's Quigley. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Down low. Agunmawale. In it goes. for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
Well, tough start scoring, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the basket, gaining a little bit of confidence.
See if they can keep rolling.
A nice shot by Cambage.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Screen by Kuia. Marina Mabry for 3. Rebound Chicago.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Pass to Sabali. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
To the middle. Here's Hebert. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy. She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Here's Queen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Look, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she has, so bravo.
Sabali. Hebert defending. To the paint. Here's Agumbawale. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
She's really taking advantage of the defense they have out there. She is getting anything she wants.
Now here is Queen. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Queen with the ball. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight.
I love when Vandersloot lets it fly without hesitating. This is where she's most dangerous.
Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Kuia. The rebound by the Sky.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Queen shot is good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Takes the three. Ebert pulls it in.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
And the basket by Copper.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, non-existent.
Outside Mabry. To the right side. To stop the run. And it's Kuia missing. And guys, if there's an assist record, Courtney Vandersloot probably has it.
The playoff and final single game records, a single playoff year record, the all-time best assist average. Courtney Vandersloot, the standard when it comes to dimes.
There's Agumbawale with the three. Liz Gambage with the rebound.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Here's Agumbawale. 17 points in the game. Pass to Kuia. Agumbawale. Up top, Sabali. Off target from three-point range.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They've found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Pass to Agumbawale. Outside Mabry. Sabali the screen. The wings with another miss.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Queen shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Agumbawale from long range to end the drought. And Sabali finishes inside.
Well, Sabali has a real nose for the boards. She gets the rebound and sends it right back up in.
And the basket by Copper.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Outside Agumbawale. There's the triple. And the foul called on Kuia. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, teams first. Substitution on the court.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Charles. Dallas with the rebound.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
It's Burton. From deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Sky out in front, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down. And so far, they haven't found the answer for her. And there might not be one.
It's Burton. Vandersloot defending. They get it again. McCowan. And she converts the layup.
Well, this is where she's going to make her money professionally. 6'7", with touch. McCowan will score points in the paint for years.
Wasted no time on that one.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever, the shots are falling for her. The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Dallas with the ball. Pass to Burton. Now Sabali. Now Gumbawale. Queen covering. And she's good on the three ball. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with the winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Outside Sabali. There's a screen by McCowan. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves an exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're getting hot from outside just at the right time.
Here's Queen. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Pass to Gumbawale. Over Queen. And again, it's Dallas converting.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
Here's Queen, and it's Chicago with another.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
Pass to Thornton. And here's Burton. Back to Thornton. McCowan with the ball. Burton, Vandersloot defending. Bangs home the trifecta.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Vandersloot. Now Queen. The shot's good.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
And it's the Wings ball. And here's Burton. Pass to McCowan. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Burton. They get it back. Excellent D there from Liz Cambage. And so it's Chicago with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Outside, Sabali. Pass to McCowan. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Over to the wing. Queen. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Copper with the ball. Here's Queen. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
Teams first.
They keep going to her, and guess what? She keeps coming through. She's leading this game in scoring.
So both teams changing it up here.
One shot.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins.
Outside Mabry. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Sky. And man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Kalia Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot, at least 10 assists in every game. And of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all with her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
Here's Stevens, and that one drops for her.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Inside. Here's McCowan, and another miss by Dallas. Here's Queen. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball for them.
The Sky making a switch here.
One shot.
Now Harris.
They picked the full court man-to-man.
Going with the most grueling kind of D possible. They're looking to make something happen here, and I like it.
Got it from about 16 feet.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Pulls up on the wing. Queen, shot is good.
That's what set them apart today. Their success with the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, they've taken what the offense has given them and really just made the most of it.
Screen by Kuia. Marina Mabry for three. Sinks the triple.
You cannot give Mabry any breathing room from deep. She's an absolute sharpshooter.
Pass to Quigley. Now here's Alaman. Quigley. Mabry covering. To the inside. Charles. That one drops for her.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
There's a screen by McCowan. No good on the three. Now here is Queen. Non-stop scoring machine here. The 15-footer. The shot, no good. So Dallas will take it the other way. Here's Mabry. Good.
Strong focus by Mabry, not allowing the contact to get to her.
Now here is Queen. She's guarded closely. And it's Chicago with another.
You want to talk about a major contribution? I'll tell you a major contribution. She scored over half their points so far.
Maxwell. Queen covering. Harris with it. Down low. Down goes basket. 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
To the middle. Now here's Alaman. Covered by Harris. Queen. Shot is good.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
And here's Harris. Maxwell. Queen covering. Now here's Mabry. Defense right on her. 5 to shoot. And it's Kuia missing. And it's the Sky ball. Here's Queen. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
Outside Mabry. Screen by Kuia. Fires top of the key. Kept alive. But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity. I mean, everything is going right for them. Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Here's Queen. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Pass to Harris. McCowan. Marina Mabry on the wing. From about 10 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Queen with the ball. Picked up by Kuia.
Her performance, a thing of beauty tonight. A triple-double for her tonight.
Yeah, it seems that she's been in on pretty much every play. Just impacting the game in every way possible.
She's been their best rebounder today, no doubt.
Well, the numbers back that up, too. I mean, she brought her lunch pail with her today, and she has gone to work.
They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
Well, when Dallas traded away Skylar Diggins-Smith, one thing became very clear. This was Arike Ogunbowale's team, and boy, has she ever stepped up as the face of the franchise.
It's Burton. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mabry. 6 to shoot. It's Burton. Jacks up a 3. Here's McCowan. Banked in off the glass.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
71. The Chicago team. 138.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter. Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Now here is Queen. Covered by Harris. Queen misses.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
One of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
Harris, Queen covering, and that one's good. Kuia.
Quality trips down the court for this team. Getting Kuia a look from down low, it's a very high percentage play.
To the paint. A nice shot by Cambage.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Little icing on the cake right there. Makes me hungry. Anyways, putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Enrique Agumbawale drives in, and that's good. Kuia for 3.
And the understanding Enrique possesses, just has a feel for when someone on her team is open.
Now here is Queen. She's tightly guarded. And another basket for Chicago.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Sweet move. And it's good on the land.
She came out of locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Now Burton. Pass to Kuia. And she drops in the layup off glass.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
Now here is Queen. Covered by Harris. Bynum. And another basket for Chicago.
I mean, what do you do with her? With her handles, she simply abuses defenders.
Pass to Harris. And here's Agumbawale. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that. Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much. The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Bynum. 2 shots.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Harris. Six on the shot clock. McCowan. And stolen by Davis. Queen with the ball. Picked up by Mabry. Queen, shot is good.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Pass to Agumbawale. Can they get it? And she lays it in.
Fantastic dish from McCowan. Easy hoop for the team. Love it when a center can move the ball.
Now here is Queen. Guarded closely. Now here's Davis. Queen. Mabry covering. Queen misses. Mabry with it. Pass to McCowan. Harris. Left side, Mabry. 5 on the clock. Made that one. It's her 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably. You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Unloads from 9. And again, it's Dallas converting.
That is Mabry's biggest value to this team. The ability to spot up, knock down shots.
The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And this one was all over 12.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.